Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity to present the result of our research on International Conference on Mathematics, Science and Education 2020. In about 7 minutes, I will present our article with the title is Students Proportional Reasoning in Solving Non-Routine Problems Based on Mathematical Disposition. I'm Maharani Izzatin as the first author, and the co-author is SB Waluya, Rohmat, Kartono, and Dwi Dayanti, and NR Dewi. Before I present our article, I want to introduce myself. My name is Maharani Izzatin. I'm a lecturer in Mathematics Education, Universitas Borneo Tarakan, North Kalimantan. And now I study in doctoral program of Mathematics Education, Universitas Negeri Semarang. Introduction. Reasoning is inseparable from the problem-solving process. Permatasari stated that reasoning is an activity of thinking that organizes knowledge to draw conclusions. And proportional reasoning is one reason that is important in learning mathematics and also in everyday life. Sylvester defined proportional reasoning as the basis for solving many routine problems in the real world and is a prerequisite of many advanced mathematics subjects. According to the Beck, proportional reasoning is found in materials such as congruence, opportunities, or social arithmetic. Bear and Les argue that proportional reasoning is related to sensitivity to covariation, multiple comparisons, and the ability to remember and process several parts of information. Apart from the cognitive aspects, student success in solving mathematics problem is also determined by affective abilities. One of them is a mathematical disposition. NCTM says that mathematical disposition is linked with mathematics learning as a global to think and act positively. The mathematical disposition of students is manifest through student attitudes and behavior in choosing strategies to solve problems. Research methods. This research was conducted on 41 students of class 7 SMBN 2 Undaan academic year 2019 to 2020. The subject selection is limited to only 3 students who come from different levels of mathematical disposition abilities, that is high, medium, and low. The instruments. The first is the problem-solving ability test on social arithmetic material, which was used to measure students' proportional reasoning abilities in solving non-routine problems. The second instrument is the student's mathematical disposition scale, and the third instrument is interview guidelines, which are used to dig deeper about students' proportional reasoning about abilities in solving non-routine problems. Data analysis. Mathematical disposition scale data analysis is done by calculating the score on the results of student answers, then define the category of mathematical disposition based on the criteria that have been prepared. While the data analysis of problem-solving abilities and interviews refers to the student proportional reasoning component, which aims to see students' proportional reasoning. The steps include 1. Data reduction, presentation of data, and drawing conclusions. Results and discussions. Categories of student mathematical disposition we can see at the table. At the categories high, the frequency is 15, and the categories of medium is 4, and low categories have 22 frequency. We know that a dominant student at the low categories of mathematical disposition. Based on student answers in the problem-solving skill test, the analysis result of the feasibility of the proportional reasoning stage in solving non-routine problems can be seen in the table. Based on the table, subject 1 is a student with a high disposition, has good proportional reasoning with proportional reasoning stage have reached level 5, while subject 2 to level 4, but in question number 2 is still at level 2. Subject 3 shows that ability of listening that is not good, which in the result of the third answer the question are still at level 1. There are the answer of subject 1 with high level in mathematical dispositions, and then the answer of subject 2 with medium level in mathematical disposition, and then the answer of subject 3 with low level in mathematical disposition. Based on the results of the research, it can be concluded that in solving non-routine problems, students with high mathematical disposition have mathematical reasoning abilities at level 5, or functional and scalar relationships. Students with moderate mathematical disposition at level 4, or accommodating covariance and invariance, and students with a low mathematical disposition at level 1, or qualitative. Thus, it can be concluded that the higher the mathematical disposition of students, the proportional reasoning in solving non-routine problems will be better. Okay, I have presented our article. Thank you for your attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.